Well, I regularly check the V Inspired website, and I saw this one advertised. It was something I was really interested in, both the filmmaking aspect as well as getting more involved in charities.
I got involved mainly for my CV really because I wanted to break into industry. So I got onto the V Inspired website and applied through there, and a couple of weeks later got an email from Rebecca saying we'd like to come down and talk to us, and hopefully we can work with you in the future.
It's just everything that I want to be a part of in a future career, and also I get to meet new people and mix with people that want to do the same thing that I want to do.
I like filming and I like to get to know different people and just work with the camera and with other people and just create stuff. So that's why I signed up for the volunteering program from First Light.
The film I made was called My Personal Best. It's for a charity called B, which deals with eating disorders.
The film I was involved in is Tadada Fest, which is about an international arts festival for deaf and disabled people in Liverpool.
Yeah, it's called Birmingham Will Mob You, and it was all about flash mobbing.
I ended up doing a documentary for the Who Cares Trust, mainly just to create awareness of children in foster care and how people have stereotypical views of them.
And the film I'm involved in making is called Freshly Squeezed. It's about a festival called Juice Festival in Newcastle. It's all about helping young people get inspired by creativity.
It was British Gymnastics. It's like a film where you're seeing the gymnastics and you're seeing the volunteers speaking about how they feel at the same time. These people feel that they probably couldn't be as good as the Olympic gymnasts, but they're still there, they're not being discouraged. I think that's how everybody should feel about things.
We focused on one person. She lost her parents when she was a young girl and she was raised in foster since she was 11, and we wanted to share with her that even though she spent such a long time in foster care, she did end up going in university and having a proper education.
The film mainly deals with former volunteers. They've set up a website to promote well-being and self-esteem with people who suffer from kind of mental health issues such as eating disorders. My personal best part of the website is an achievement, so it could be something very simple as going for an injection or just kind of making a new friend within a day, but to them it's huge.
It's to show Olympic values. So it's people, they've never worked together before and they come together and they build friendships and unity and all sorts of Olympic values. So it's related to Olympics that way.
We just placed her somewhere and asked her questions and let her tell the story and let her tell what she had in mind.
I ended up filming the disability swimming video, which is all shot first person. It's supposed to be the volunteers' day through their own eyes, and it sort of shows you volunteering can be fun and you meet a lot of people and gives you a lot of different opportunities you wouldn't have beforehand. By doing this project I've got involved in a lot of opportunities, like travelling especially, I hadn't been able to do before. So London, Birmingham, like we are now at Sheffield, a variety of different places and a lot of events and training courses that I wouldn't have been able to go on if not.
I've definitely become more confident in like interviewing people and asking about their story, and I've become more skillful in the technical side of things. Like I learned how to use editing software and I've learned how to use cameras and equipment.
What we got from it is really good experience for when we go into the real world of filming.
This was great for me because I got a lot out of it because it was all based on cameras and film work and stuff like that. And I've got a lot of contacts out of it, a lot of new experiences.
This has been kind of life-changing for me. The last few years I've been doing unpaid kind of running work and I'm desperate to kind of break into this industry, and I feel that I've learnt so much through volunteering. It really has changed my life. I've met some fantastic people, been to great places, really got hands-on with the films, and it's definitely, I'm going to take a lot from it.
It's been really interesting to see the whole process, because we have to do everything from arranging a date to what equipment we need, where our team has to be, and so seeing the production from all angles has been really interesting.
Keeping deadlines and being on time for and shooting phoning up people, being resistant. I got all that, which you need in the media production and in the media world.
Hopefully in the future the skills I've learned can help me get more involved in like film production.
I really hope that in the future it takes me somewhere where it'll be easy to get a career in that sort of industry, because I'll have experience and I'll know what I'm doing from doing volunteering projects like this.
My film, what I helped work on, is good because it's fast, it's upbeat, it's brilliant. I think it's brilliant myself, and the team think it's good, and we had so much fun filming it and editing it. It's been a joy to work with them.
I hope that they just watch it and see how fun volunteering can be, because the music's in there. It's quite upbeat and fun. It's all edited quite fast-paced and keeps a sort of steady rhythm to it. And everyone's smiling in the video. Everyone's happy. Everyone's having a good time at the event.
It's lively. It's an insight into the world of disabled and deaf art.
And there's a fun aspect to it because we used moustaches on to show who was volunteering. Like, we put false moustaches on them so that we could identify them on the film, because there's no dialogue, so the audience knows who was volunteering and who wasn't.
People can get a lot from it, seeing these fantastic volunteers that have changed their lives around, and hoping to change other people's lives.
I'd say it's full of colour and energy, and it just shows what you can get out of volunteering. And volunteering is a really good thing, and everyone should have a go.
You want to get a life experience, volunteering is a fantastic opportunity in that way.
I think if you volunteer, there's no alternative motive for doing it. Like, everyone who's doing it is passionate about it.
If you have free time and you're struggling to get a job, it's only going to benefit you. And if you look back in your life, not life, but like career, education, you always feel a time where you could have applied yourself more. But volunteering, you can do stuff that you actually want to do and meet new people and learn more about an organisation or industry.
I mean, people don't like to do it because you don't get paid, but at the end you don't get paid through money, you get paid with skills. And that is something that lasts forever.
Volunteering is a really rewarding thing, and everyone that does it has a big smile across their face constantly, and everyone learns something new, and it's just a fun way to spend your day rather than be cooped up inside on the Xbox.
Go for it.
Make sure it's something that's relevant to you.
It's an amazing opportunity, and if you ever get the chance to get involved in something as big as this, then really just grab it with both hands.
I think do it without a doubt. I think it's fantastic. You can get so much out of it. You can change your life. You can change other people's lives. I think it's brilliant. I think it's something you've got to do. I think you've got to give back. At some point during your life, and I think I really recommend volunteering.